Yo, what's poppin', my 420 army? It's your boy, my Leave 420. And yes, this news is already a day old at the time you're seeing this, but the reason why are you uploading this today instead of yesterday, which was when the trailer was actually revealed? Well, it's because I had my review of the movie The Interview go up yesterday, so if you want to go check that out. But, anyways, yes, they officially dropped a new trailer for GTA 6, so we'll kind of skim through it, and Rockstar posted it on their social on their newswire, which I have the website up here, but I have the trailer muted. So, and then there's also the first trailer they dropped about a year and a half ago. But I am saying it right now, it was worth waiting a year and a half for this trailer because it looks so fucking awesome. Yep, I'll just kind of skim through it. So, like, yeah, there's Jason on the roof. He's just kind of cleaning it. And then a Vapid truck. I'm not sure what truck this is, if it's an existing one that we've seen in a previous GTA game, or if it's a new one that's coming, because it says Vapid right there on the hood. That might be his landlord of, like, the housing unit he's living in. I'm not sure, because I know pretty much every big GTA YouTuber has recorded this already. Like, Gilly Master, I watched Gilly Master's reaction to this, and he was kind of skimming through as well. And then Jason's doing some maintenance on his roof. And then that might be his landlord. I'm not 100% sure, like I said before. So he lives in like a housing complex. Well, then again, Trevor had his trailer in GTA 5, so I'll just kind of skim through. Yeah, we don't care about this. That's old news, and he's probably saying hi to some of his neighbors. But anyways, Jason Duval, and then right here it looks like he's robbing a cash register. Which, ooh boy, they're bringing this back from GTA 5. But yep, and then a few of Florida or Vice City, whatever it is, Southside Peacock Bay. I have been to Florida before, but I've only been there 3 times, and all of them were at Orlando International Airport, so I'm not sure what Peacock Bay is supposed to be based on, but yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of skimming through this really quickly. It's just I want to jump to the concept art that's right here, and then there's an outside gym, which this was in GTA 5 as well, so Jason's a bit of a bodybuilder, and then, yep, I kind of wish I could play the sound so that way you could hear it and Jason bites beer, but again, this video is going to get copyright struck if I do that. And yep, and we have some cop cars, so it's like Jason lives in like a bad area of Florida where they're like, or Vice City, and then there's the prison that Lucia is in. I'm here for Lucia Caminos. Jason Duval. Yeah, Lucia's last name is revealed to be Caminos, and then Jason Duval. I think his last name was Duval. It'll be here in a sec, but so it seems like Lucia is just actually getting released, and Jason is just casually walking up to the front gate together. Although, not to say that even if like the first mission of the game was like a failed prison break mission, and we start playing as Lucia, then sure, why not? Put the cuddle thing in. Not to say that even like we could still technically get like, and then the main villain of GTA 6 is probably going to be like, oh boy, please do not do a female Hector Alcazar type story from Uncharted 4, because that is like, as long as there's no liar revealed trope, not that's what fucked Uncharted 4 for being superb. And I really want GTA 6 to be a superb game because it's been in development for 12 years now, or we've had to wait 13 years for this game, so. And hopefully it does not get delayed again. I do not want to have to wait till 2050 for this, because if I'm, like in Super Mario Logan's video of the past machine, I'm gonna be 48 in 2050, which is when this game will be out, so. Anyways, looks like they're robbing. I don't know what they're robbing here. It looks like some sort of, yeah, and then just some sex scenes. Them chug-a-lugging some beer. And then them at the docks watching the sunset. And apparently the seaplane's back. And then I wonder if this is supposed to be like community service. That's what Gilly Master said in his video, but it could be like some sort of undercover work. Who knows? It could either be undercover work, or Lucia could be doing community service, because she is. Those are the same vests in the scouting the port mission when Trevor is at the docks in GTA 5. So who knows what it could be. We'll probably have to wait till the game actually comes out and see what it is. So, and we see a view of Jason and Lucia's apartment, and then. Okay, so yeah, they're. Oh, I could just play it with the subtitles on, but. can get it with the subtitles on, so. Lucia Caminos. Supposed to be getting out. What's her name? Jason Duval. Yeah, Jason's last name was Duval. So yeah. Subtitles on. You broke my nose. That's what. Tell me it's yeah. So Jason and Lucia might move into an apartment. So who knows? They might. I'm not sure if they're gonna get an apartment together because I would imagine there are gonna be some missions where it's Jason by himself and then it's Lucia alone, and then missions with both because that's what it was in GTA 5. There'd be some missions where it was just Franklin, just Michael, and just Trevor, or even like a mission where one of the two protagonists was absent. So, yep. And then that if we're gonna do this, we're doing it right. Yep, the nightclub or whatever that is. Name, address, they get everything. It's a cop, and drive by, like a UFC ring. Lou, we got it. Okay, let's see. Whoa, that's the, oh yeah, the super cool explosion. I wonder what this could be. We're gonna be driving a vehicle where they like blow up some cars, some cop cars, or kind of like Blitzplay from GTA 5. Who knows what this could be, but. Oh, this is that plane sequence. I'm not sure. That's most likely Lucia from the back. I don't know if that's Jason who she's jumping onto, but I know an Uncharted 3 plane sequence. It's like, or it might not be like the plane sequence from Uncharted 3. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting. Even though GTA 5 kind of had an Uncharted 3 plane sequence type mission with Minor Turbulence, which is the mission where Trevor flies the crop duster into the cargo plane, and then, but then, yep, and then we have like them dragging a bank vault, like the, it's almost like the end of Fast and Furious 5 when they steal the bank vault, but it's a smaller one, so, yep, and then some more, say, some more images. Is that Laszlo? No, that's not Laszlo. It's like, I don't know. Is Laszlo gonna come back in this game? Because he was another character in GTA 5. It's like, yeah, Vice City, baby. Phil's ammunition, them on the TV, and Lucia back from her picking up garbage jobs, so it is very possible that she's either working as an undercover agent or something, but I don't know. And our first preview of the Buzzard in GTA 6, which now has a gun turret on the side, so that's cool. And a jet ski mission, kind of like the Daddy's Little Girl mission in GTA 5, where Michael grabs his daughter Tracy from the yacht and they're getting chased. Hopefully it's not like a full-on rehash of that mission, but they could probably have something similar to it, because that was a fun mission in GTA 5. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stealing a car off a truck? Damn. I wonder what this mission could be. And then, yep, them in their motel room. Or so it looks like Jason and Lucia are officially a couple. Yeah, we'll look at some of these characters, and that's the car from the first trailer, but yep, GTA 6 coming May 6, 2026. So that's 3 years after the live-action Little Mermaid, but that's it for the trailer. That's the new artwork they dropped. It looks really cool. Jason and Lucia on a dock. Yeah, that looks so amazing. Vice City. Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonardo. Forced to rely on each other more than they ever want to make it out alive. And yep, there's a picture of them hugging on the streets. Jason Duval. Jason wants an easy life, but thinks he's being harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the keys doing what he knows best. Working for local drug runners, and might be trying for something new. There's a picture of Jason driving a car, and then a picture of him on a bike and at a bar. So, I'm trying not to do too much speculation. Oh shit, the animated scene of him pointing out a gun. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. That might be him when he's robbing him holding a service carbine. He was on his phone, and then him fishing. This game might have fishing in it, which I don't think GTA or any of the older GTA games did. I'll find a picture of him hugging Lucia. Lucia Caminos. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been swinging her ever since, fighting for her family land, her in Leonardo Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia has learned her lesson, only smart moves from here. Yep, and there's a scene of her boxing, of her in a pool, and then there's her in her prison outfit. Ooh, what's with like the dreadlocks? That looks kind of fancy. Dang. And it'd be cool if she had like those. Okay, obviously those earrings, like, good. Imagine if it was the ones that had like the guns that you could buy in GTA Online. Those would look really sick. Yep, and her sticking out of the car. The only thing that matters is you know what and who and what you got. A life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds in her favor, Lucia's committed to playing whatever it takes. And there's some artwork of her like in a nightclub, her with a pistol, and then her on a bike. And yep, there's them in their bed. Only in Leonida. When the sun fades and neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. And we have some other characters being introduced. Cal Hampton. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason's friend and a fellow associate of Brian's, Cal feels safest at home, swooping on the Ghost Guard comps with a few beers and some private browser tabs open. So this is like a longtime friend of Jason's. He might be this game's version of Lamar from GTA 5. If he was, that would be kind of cool. And yep, there's him with like a putter, and then him and Jason. So these guys are golfers. Ooh shit. Or I wonder what they're doing here. If they rob something, but violence is cool. Thanks, video games. And then another scene of him on a boat. Wait, can you scroll the images each? Oh, no, you cannot. It's only just that one image. But there are way too many birds flying around in perfect formation. And we see some more pictures of Cal, like him standing over a pool table, and then there's one of him in like a flamingo floaty in a swimming pool. So, wow. The psychopaths are in charge. Get used to it. Cal is at the low tide of America and happy there. Casual paranoia loves company, but his friend Jason has bigger plans. Visit Lenora. Tour a few of the must-see destinations across the Sunset States. Yep, and explore Vice City. Hopefully these images load, so we'll view the postcard. We're a long way from the 80s, but Vice City is still the sun and fun capital of America. The glamour, hustle, and greed of America captured in a single city. Each neighborhood has something to offer for the pastel art deco hotels, bright white sands of Ocean Beach, the bustling Panderas of Little Cuba, and the bootleg branch of the Tisha Woka Flea Market out of the BC Port Cruise in the capital of the world. And yep, we have some more images, like them overlooking a swimming pool, a Vice City sign similar to the Vinewood sign from GTA 5, and then a basketball court. Oh, you're right. You can zoom in on the images. Oh, damn. The Vice City sign looks dope. I'll try not to zoom in on all the images because... Yep, and then... Haha, some fat dudes on a beach. Girls on a cop car getting arrested. And the strip club. View if I see... There's like a wheel that's almost like Del Perro Pier from GTA 5, but I wonder what it's called in GTA 6, or what they have it similar. And you can see the docks over there, what looks like a cruise ship almost. And then like a street view, and that looks like the faction custom donk from GTA Online, so that car's coming back, and some other vehicles. And hold on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna scroll up a bit, see some of these. Yep. Right, I forgot to click on these images. Up, some littered cans, and... Alright. Him at the golf club. And then there. Sorry, I forgot to... Right, there's her on her bike alone, and then... her at the club. Yeah, and oh, that looks like Jason there on the door. Right. That's her in the penitentiary, so... I don't know if we're gonna see Lucia's cellmate when she's in her cell, but... And hopefully her cellmate is not... Her cellmate could even be the main villain of the game, who knows. But it's just speculation at this point. On if Lucia will even have a cellmate, because I don't know much about the prison that the penitentiary is based on, so... Yeah, just kind of looking at some of the images of Jason really quick, because I forgot to click on them while we were scrolling through, because I don't know, I'm trying to keep this video super short, but it's just, when you're super hyped for a game... It's in a sample, but yeah. Alright. we looked at all of Cal's photos, or that's him there, and then all right, yeah, when he's Draquan Priest. Only Raw's record. Jericho was always more of a hustler than a gangster. Even when he was dealing on the streets to make ends meet, breaking the music was the goal. These images are taking a while to load. Up, there's him at the club with some chicks, and then scene of him at night pool. So, wonder what his. Yeah, I wonder what this. Dancers are like my A&Rs. If the records are a hit, DJ's gonna be spinning it. So he might be like a nightclub worker. Grass Rivers, alrighty. The ultimate jewel of Lotus Crown. You'll never know what lies beneath the surface of the primordial experience. The gators may be the most famous attraction, but are deadly predators and weird discoveries among the mangroves. Yep, there's some crocodile hunters, it looks like, with a dead cat, and then a view of the swamps in Florida, or Nevada. And then some actually in a boat, and the crocodile's about to jump up and attack them. Watch out. Ooh, damn. A chase sequence. Oh shit, we might actually have a mission that goes driving through this. Like, holy shit, I'm sorry. This game is like just so damn hype. And then Real Dimmers. Viral videos, viral hookers, Bay, Lukes, and Roxy, aka Real Dimmers, have been friends since high school. Girls with the savvy have turned down their time shaking down local dealers in the cold, harsh cash to get spicy recipe tracks and a relentless social media presence. And then, yep. So these girls might also work at the nightclub, and whoever that dude is. Is that the other dude that we just went by? But oh dang. All my dimes in this club meet my twin, make it a dub. So yeah, they're probably going to be working at the nightclub. And one hit away. That's just not happening. One hit away from fame, an early hit single with local rapper DWNPLY took a Real Dimmers to new heights. Now after 5 years and a whole lot of trouble, they're signed to only Raw Records, hoping lightning can strike twice. Ooh, Port Gellhorn. And those Forgotten Coast, cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty strip malls won't be bringing tourists back, but there's an economy in this once popular vacation spot. It's fueled by malt, liquor, painkillers, and truck stop energy drinks. Jump on a dirt bike and hold your wallet. Silent Motel. This looks like the one motel shot from the trailer, so Jason and Lucia might be here when they first get out of when Lucia first gets out of prison. And some tough dudes. There's actually a character later on in this list who might actually be the main antagonist of this game. See, because none of the antagonists from GTA 5 are that scary. Like, Devin Weston wasn't scary, Steve Haynes wasn't scary, Wei Chang, no, he wasn't really that scary either, and Stretch wasn't really scary either, but Raul Batista. Experience counts. Confidence, charm, and cunning. Raul is a seasoned bank robber, always in a hunt for talent, ready to take the risks that bring the biggest rewards. So, Raul might be one of the main antagonists of this game. Who knows? I don't know if he's going to be on the bad guy side or the good guy side, but here he is on the phone, and then him on his yacht, it looks like. Life is full of surprises, my friend. I think we'll all be wise to remember that. So, he looks like a villain almost. This guy could be. I don't know. I'm gonna say right now, I'm predicting that he might be the main antagonist of this game. There's him in his car with some stolen money, or he might be someone who you can hire. Who knows? I'm not sure. He looks menacing. A professional adapts. Raul's recklessness raises the stakes with every score. Sooner or later, his crew will have to double down or pull their chips from the table. Amberisa. The battle for health and wealth of Lenata begins here. In the heart of Lenata, America industry and old school values still remain supreme. Whether the coast, the Allied Crystal Sugar Refinery provides the jobs, the local bikers gang provides almost everything else. Up, and looks like the bikers are going to be in this game, so who knows? We're probably going to have like a fuck ton of villains in this game, like a new motorcycle club, because like we had the Lost MC in GTA 5, who actually had like the Lost and Damned DLC from GTA 4 based on them, but Or maybe then again, this new motorcycle gang could just be like background characters and like just small enemies, not like actual like the main antagonists. Like, oh, these bikers look so bad and cool. They definitely look menacing. So, and some crops on fire. Looks like a weed farm almost. And looks like some girls clean off a car with their bodies. It's like in that one episode of American Dad when Haley was like trying to clean the car with her body. Oh, wow. That looks so funny. I wonder... Alrighty, I think... Brian Header. So this guy's probably going to be on the good guy's side. Nothing better than Mudside Sunset. Brian's classic drug runner from the Golden Age, just smuggling in the keys. Still moving product with the boat with his third wife, Lori. Brian's been around to do his long enough to let others do his dirty work. There's a picture of him there talking to someone. And have him in a car. I think that's Jason, so yeah, Brian will most likely be on the good guy's side. I hauled so much grass in that plane I could make the state of Leonardo levitate. So he might own like a local gang. Unless Jason and Lucia are working for the bikers and the bikers on the good guy's side, but then again we'll have to wait and see once the game comes out to see if that's actually true or not, but... Looks like a Leonardo beach bum, moves like a great white shark. Brian's letting Jason live rent-free at one of his properties so long as he helps with local shakedowns and stop for Lori's sangria once in a while. Oh, so this is the landlord of the housing complex that Jason lives in. So this dude might be a neutral character, Mount Kalagia National Park, so... Wildball Country, room to breathe on the state's northern fringals, a national landmark up against the state's border north. Mount Kalanga offer prime hunting, fish, and off-road trails in the lush surrounding backwoods. Hillbilly mystics and paranoid racials live far from prying eyes of the government. Up, some mud dirt biking. That looks so sick. Up, there's a raccoon right there. And there's a helicopter flying over the mountains. Two guys hunting in a forest. Like, one of them looks like Jason, so there might be some side hunting missions like the Cleus missions in GTA 5. And, ooh, this looks like... Is this like a heist mission, or is that just like some bikers right down the street? I know, there's a lot of speculation to go off of. And there's some cat looks like about to attack a fucking deer drinking out of the water. And there's somebody on a kayak, but their back is turned so you can't see the face, and there's a train up there. Oh boy, we might have something. Hopefully we get... I mean, it would be cool if we got something similar to the derailed mission in GTA 5, but I don't know. I don't think Rockstar would copy-paste a mission from a previous game. But they'll probably think of something unique. And, yep, Jason and Lucia taking stuff out of their cars, and yep, coming May 26, 2026. So, yep, that's pretty much it for this article. So, let me know in the comments what you think of all this speculation. Like, do you think, we'd see, like, do you think Raul here will be the main antagonist of the game, or do you think he'll be on the good guy's side, or be like a version of Lester, and do you think... I know, there's a lot of speculation to go off of, but... Again, I'll probably link this article in the description if you want to read it for yourself, and... Oh shit, Booby Ike. I missed this guy. One of the local Legends and X movies, like, yeah. Alright, oh no, I actually did go through this guy. Sorry, it's just I'm blanking as I'm reading through it, so... Yeah. That's pretty much it for this, and, yeah. There's a lot of speculation to go off of, so... Let me know in the comments. Are you excited for GTA 6? Do you really want to wait? Are you hoping that it comes out on May 26th of May of next year? Because I sure as hell hoping, and that doesn't get delayed a bunch of times all the way until 2050 when I'm like 48. So hopefully that does not happen. But yeah, that's basically it. I am really looking forward to this game, and I can't wait to play it once it actually comes out. And I'll try and pre-order it so that I can get on with it early, but if I can start recording stuff early, either way, that's basically it for this video. So please like, comment, share, sub, and peace.